So my experience with the sensory deprivation tank, which is what you're seeing here, it was, let's start from the beginning. So you go in, the room is heated. So as soon as you go in, you feel warm because it's warmer, obviously it's heated. So you're like, all right. Then they tell you, all right, there's some ear plugs so you can use, so that way salt water doesn't get inside your ear. It was empty as soon as you walk in, and it's dimmed, obviously. They tell you, all right, well, we'll close the door, lock the door, and there's a shower there. You have to rinse off, and put your ear plugs in, and then there's a spray bottle and a little towel inside the sensory deprivation tank, so that way you can, if salt water gets in your eyes, you can spray your eyes, spray your face, and use the towel to wipe it off, because obviously it's going to hurt. And then you see there on the right side of the sensory deprivation tank, there's like a little circle, a flat donut. Here, let me zoom in. See that there? Well, that, you don't have to use it, but I did. And you put your head in there, and it helps keep your head higher than your body. In hindsight, I probably should have tried to see how I was without using it, because I actually caught the next day when I woke up, I had a neck pain, and I'm pretty sure it was because I used that. I completely disconnected from my body. It took about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm a regular meditator. I don't know if that's gonna change for you. I went ahead.
Sensory deprivation tank.
Oh, this is before I got in it.
That's awesome. Just did it.
Oh no, that's when I came out of it. So, it's completely dark. You close the lid. There's a handle to close the lid, and it's warm. The water is warm. There's salt in the water. It keeps you afloat. There's no problem with floating. I struggle big time to float on water, but this was not an issue at all. So I disconnected so much from my body that I literally, at one point when I started to come back, I felt like I know that I was floating, but I felt like I was laying down on a bed, which is where I was laying down astrally. And so I made it a point to try to feel the water, and I couldn't. So if you want to, I compare it to having a really, really good meditation session where you get to speak to astral beings or higher self or whoever it may be, but a really good, deep session of meditation where you completely leave the physical. That is what I compare it to. Can you achieve the same without the sensory deprivation tank? Sure, absolutely. I have. No problem. But it does seem like it was a lot easier to do it with the sensory deprivation tank. All right, that was my experience, and I'm sharing more and more awakened knowledge for humanity. All right, much love. Here is the sensory deprivation tank that I just finished doing. Amazing. What an experience.